Okay, testing. Hello. Good morning, sir and everyone. My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Ismail, and today I will present my individual case study for the ece600 course. In this presentation, I will explain how I configure the given network topology, tested the network connectivity, and verified that communication between all devices was successfully. The given network consists of 3 routers, 2 switch, 2 local area networks, and several devices including PC, laptops, and server. The main objective of this case study was to configure the network correctly so that every device could communicate with one another across both LAN 1 and LAN 2. Okay, the first step was configuring the IP address. I assigned the correct IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway to every end device according to the addressing table provided in the question. Then I configure the router interface using the assigned IP address and enable all interface using the no shutdown command. I also configured the management IP address for both switch. After completing the IP configuration, I implement the routing configuration. Since this network consists of multiple routers, routing is required for communicating between LAN 1 and LAN 2. I configure static routes on the routers to ensure that each router know the correct paths to reach the remote network. This allows packets to travel correctly from one LAN to another through the one link. Next, I perform connectivity testing to verify whether the network was function correctly. I used the ping command from PC A to laptop B, laptop C, and server A. The results show all the devices reply successfully without any packet loss. This confirms that communication between LAN 1 and LAN 2 is working properly. Besides using the ping command, I also use the tracer command to verify the routing paths. The tracer routes results show packets travel through router 2, router 1, and router 3 before reaching the final destination device. This confirmed that the routing configuration was correct and that packets were following the expected paths. To further verify the configuration, I used the show IP interface brief command to check the status of all router interface. All interface were in up state indicate that they were active and operating normally. I also used the show IP route command to verify that the route tables contain the correct routes to both local and remote network. From this case study, I learned that proper IP address, correct default gateway setting, and accurate static route are essentially for successful network communication. I also learned that verification command such as ping, tracer show IP interface brief, show IP route, are very useful for checking the network configuration and confirming that all devices are connected correctly. In conclusion, the objective of this case study was successfully achieved. The entire network was configured correctly and full connectivity was established between LAN 1 and LAN 2. All router, switch, host, and the server were able to communicate successfully, demonstrating that the network configuration was accurate and reliable. Thank you for your attention. This is all from my presentation. Alhamdulillah.